Mono red is back. Oh, yeah.
Did mono red ever go away? Wait, did it go away? Did I miss my chance?
No, it's back on top. Mono red won the Pro Tour.
Okay, so Morton Deng won PT Dragons with a mono... Well, it wasn't really a mono red deck, but it was an aggro deck.
No.
Wait, are we talking about a different Pro Tour?
We've told you Pro Tour Alex's Kitchen isn't a real thing, right?
Well, it's round 3 and we're still waiting for another opponent in the feature match area. Still not really sure how we got roped into this. BDM, what do you make of this?
Marshall, it is really dark in this booth.
No, I figured that out eventually. What I mean is Dang's deck was totally mono red.
By what definition of mono? He was splashing green for Become Immense.
And Atarka's command.
Look, these things have always existed in a gray area.
No, that's a different color entirely.
Yeah, gray would be like an all-artifact deck.
Exactly, like Tin Man All-Star Band.
Artifact decks are mono brown.
Artifacts haven't been brown since 8th edition.
Just because a deck plays cards that are not red does not make it not mono red.
Yeah, I am just stone useless at Standard. Right, because it's not like I built a good deck or played it well, it's that you're bad at Standard. That can all be true.
The Pro Tour isn't until July, and this is all we've talked about. Can we take a break from Standard?
Yes, please.
Dude, that was also my deck.
Oh, wow, yeah, why did I do that?
Okay, who's up for a draft? Awesome. Do you guys have any packs of dragons?
Oh, could we actually not do dragons? I don't want to burn myself out on it.
It's barely been out for a month.
I may have gone a little crazy on Magic Online.
Okay, we've got that cube.
Wait, the bad cube?
You know we don't talk about that cube.
Yeah, I just figured.
Why do we still have that? I thought we pulled it apart so it couldn't hurt anyone ever again.
Yeah, I totally did that.
Okay.
What about rotisserie?
I'm not that hungry, but I could eat.
Rotisserie Draft. You sort of draft the whole of a format face up. They streamed that modern one a couple days ago.
Oh, yeah, that was cool. I'd be up for that.
Sure. What format?
For ease of getting the cards together, Khans Block?
Oh, yeah, that'll be real easy. Let me just find all my Sarkhans.
Khans Block Popper?
Just all the commons?
Well, there's 272 commons in the block, and you need like 270 for a 6-person roto, so that's basically perfect.
That will also give me a good excuse to clean up all the piles of draft commons I keep leaving around the house.
Five color green.
Cameron, it's happening. He's just saying random words now.
I'll get the stick.
No, that's another deck naming convention that maybe doesn't make sense. How could green have 5 colors?
Sure. What's the deal with green?
Look, I'm just saying Magic is imperfect, and sometimes the deck names are too.
Yeah, but you can't call a deck mono red if it's not mono red.
I'm gonna make this work. I have a plan.
Boom, 17.
Okay, so you're first, and then it will go all the way down to Cam and back up.
Not around?
You draft rotisserie in a snake, so it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, like that.
So for clarity, is snake drafting in any way similar to hydra drafting?
That is not a thing.
Oh, okay.
Aven Surveyor.
Oh, yeah, all right, good start.
Efreet Weapon Master.
Well, what?
I'm planting a flag.
And what flag is that?
The flag that's not green or black.
Windscarred Crag.
What the crap, dude? Those are my colors. I planted a flag.
And I'm planting my own flag, and this flag is on a Windscarred Crag. It rhymes.
Bathe in Dragonfire. Removal.
I'm with you on that. Savage Punch.
Cancel and Disdainful Stroke. James, it's your pick.
Wait, what?
We're done.
No, we can't be done.
Well, there's only 2 cards left, so if you want that Lens of Clarity or the statue holding it up, go nuts.
I have made a big mistake.
Well, going 5 color wasn't inherently a mistake. But prioritizing all those lands first so your other 25 were basically unplayable, yeah, that was a mistake.
I'm not a smart man.
Hey, Paul, can I get your help with something?
I'm not building your deck for you.
No. I drafted Mardo. The deck builds itself.
So Alex approached me with your problem.
Point of order? His problem.
You're the ones who don't appreciate the spirit of mono red.
Correction, he is our problem.
Well, I have a solution to the first problem. If Alex is your problem, then you're on your own.
Yeah, but how are we going to fix this? Invent new words?
Precisely. Obviously, a deck with an even red-green split would still be Gruul in the current nomenclature, and a deck with purely red spells would be mono-red.
Exactly.
A red deck that merely splashes for a small number of green spells is now Gred.
Excuse me?
That does, of course, make a green deck with a small red component a Reen deck with 2 Rs, which doesn't really roll off the tongue, but no system is perfect.
How is this better?
And why doesn't Reen refer to a deck that's primarily red with green secondary?
I'm glad you asked.
I'm not.
You see, in my system, the color that is less represented takes up fewer letters in the new word. And Gred is a lot easier to pronounce than big R, small g, which just sounds like erg.
Okay, this may come as a shock, but I'm not convinced this is going to work.
Well, let's find out. The finals of the Roto Draft will be the first test.
What?
Welcome everyone to the finals of this Khans Block Roto Draft featuring Paul Saunders and his Wedlu deck versus Cameron Lauder and his black deck. Paul?
Blue-black is kind of an outlier. Try it the other way around.
His blue deck.
How about we just call it Demir?
Okay, I guess we'll suspend the test for the moment. It clearly needs more work.
Would you like to play a game?
Yes?
Great.
I obviously stopped paying attention to your picks halfway through the draft. How many counterspells are even in this weirdly specific format?
How many have I cast?
4!
Well, it might be more than 4.
Freet Weapon Master?
The correct answer was 5.
Pass the turn.
Island, go.
Is there anything in your deck apart from removal, counterspells, and hand attack?
An absolute meat shield of creatures that block well. A bulwark, if you will.
This is the finals. How has your deck been winning?
By mulliganing to 6 so that my opponents mill out before I do.
I think you've broken the format.
I prefer to think of it as improved.
No, broken.
What about solved?
What about demoralized? You've demoralized the format.
That's accurate, sure.
Okay, last card.
Indeed it is.
You got any counterspells left?
In fact, I have no cards in hand.
Oh, really?
Really.
Really?
Really.
Really?
Just finish it.
Twin Bolt targeting you.
I go to 14.
Good game.
Good game. Wait a second. I was at 16. There's no common in the set that could have possibly have killed me. Why was that so tense?
You could have conceded.